Will you abandon these rituals, Inquisitor? Think carefully. There is no return once we leap after the temple.
Okay.
Yes.
Never mind.
Let's continue.
As you wish. Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
We're being
Oh, shit.
watched.
Ah, that's where these guys were
Vernavis.
hiding.
You are unlike the other invaders. You stumble down our paths at the side of one of our own. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies, our slumber. First tell me who you are. I'm gonna go with they are my enemies.
They are my enemies as well as yours.
I am called Orlais. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
Excuse me?
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Oh shit. Solus talk to him?
Solus, perhaps he'll listen to you.
What shall I say, Inquisitor? Shall I sway him from a millennia of service by virtue of our shared blood? He clings to all that remains of his world, because he lacks the power to restore it.
Right. Great. Okay, so you're actual ancient elves?
So, you're elves from ancient times. Before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan?
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over.
Wait, that's not right. What are you saying?
You would not know truth. Shemlin history is as short as the pool of your years.
What did the Imperium do then? Are you saying it wasn't a war?
The war of carrion feasting upon a corpse, yes. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vira Belasan must be preserved.
What is this Vira Belasan exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mithal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
We mean you no harm that well could be useful. We came to stop Corypheus. Yeah.
We came to stop Corypheus. He's here to take your well, not I.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mithal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them.
Nice.
When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
This is our goal, is it not? There is no reason to fight these sentinels.
We're not gonna fight
Consider
them.
carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
Are you shitting me? We may need that well. I don't trust them. We will ally. Oh, fuck. Are we gonna fight them if I say we may need that well? Okay. I have a feeling that if I go with we will ally, Morrigan is gonna do something and she's gonna fuck us up. Fuck us over anyway. Yeah, I think she's gonna find a way anyway, so we will ally. Yeah, screw it, we will ally. I don't even know what this well does, so
I accept your offer.
You will be guided to those you seek. As for the Vira Bellasan, it shall not be despoiled, even if I must destroy it myself.
No!
Morrigan!
Knew it. I knew it. She was gonna do something anyway, so that's
Said
just
the elves
great.
destroyed themselves before my countrymen came along. Could that be true? I can hardly believe it.
This would be our guide?
Mytholanast.
That's helpful, since Morrigan chased off on her own.
She seeks to protect the Well of Sorrows.
Does she though? I don't think she does. I think she seeks to frickin' whoops. Can I... Are there other doors in here? I don't think so, right? Yeah, no, there aren't. Okay. You should follow the sentinel. Oh, what? Where did the sentinel go? Which sentinel? I didn't even see a sentinel, to be honest. Which one was the sentinel? Whoops. Follow the sentinel guide to the Well of Sorrows. Okay. I thought she went in here, didn't she? Oh, that's where she... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I should follow the sentinel. True. Okay.
This place looks untouched.
The judgment of Mithal. Whenever one the people wronged another, they would not call on Elgar'nan to avenge them, for his fury would destroy all it touched. Mithal saw this bring strife among the people and went to Elgar'nan. She offered to deliver justice when the people warred amongst themselves. Elgar'nan saw her wisdom and agreed, binding all to abide by her verdicts. Okay. Some petitioning Mithal for justice and jealousy, accusing those who had done them no wrong. She saw their lies and struck them down. Others petitioning Mithal for justice, burned with wrath for imagined slights. She saw their weak hearts and struck them down. Those coming to her with clear minds and open hearts were granted judgment and protection, and Mithal harried their enemies until the end of their days. Right.
I've seen Orlesian palaces with less gold. What did the ancient elves do here?
Perhaps it was meant to kindle a sense of awe in visitors.
Well, it's working.
Song to Ilgarnan. Okay, we don't care about songs. Twins in Shadow, Dirthamen and Felondine are linked in Dalish legend as inseparable twin brothers. Scraps of elven stories from after the fall of Arlathan, transcribed into Tevinter and recently lent to our fair university, refer to them as twin souls but draw no family connection. The oldest stories never even name them directly, referring to Felondine as Dirthamen's shadow and Dirthamen as Felondine's reflection. The little we understand implies their bond was not romantic beyond even the strongest friendship. The legends of Dirthamen and Felondine may have been an allegory for complex elven relationships we lack context to comprehend.
Tenshra, Gilas Velathan.
I believe she would prefer that we remain close.
Okay.
Just a quick look around.
The ascension of Gilnanane. Gilnanane kept herself apart from the people. She used her power to create animals none had ever seen. The skies teemed with her monsters, the land with her beasts. Andruil hunted them all, and after a year of killing approached Gilnanane with an offer. The gods would share their power with Gilnanane, but only if she destroyed her creations, for they were too untamed to remain among the people. Gilnanane agreed and asked for 3 days to undo what she had made. On the first day, she struck down the monsters of the air, except those she presented to Andruil as a gift. On the second day, she drowned the giants of the sea, except those in deep waters, for they were too well wrought, and pride stopped her hand. On the third day, she killed the beasts of the land, except the Hala, whose grace she loved above all else. This is how Gilnanane was made youngest of the gods. Okay. Boom. Okay, let's go. Let's follow her. Fuck, loot, okay. Song to Sileis, okay. There's a door here we're not gonna open. Just gonna follow this guide. Okay, come on. Oh, look at that. We could have made it here directly. Come on. Go. There's an enemy in front of us. In the water? Is it in the water? No, it's in the other...
Sentinels are holding off the Red Templars.
Okay.
Vir Sumiel.
Okay, coming. Do. Why is she going? What the hell? Come on, lady. Step it up. What is that? Is this it? She's old. I don't care. She should move faster. No, she's not. She's been sleeping, right? Isn't she been sleeping? Hasn't she been sleeping? What the hell? Oh, is that it? Is this the... That's it? That's as far as she's going to take us, or... I don't get it. I don't get it. Follow the Sentinel guide to the Well of Sorrows. I don't understand why she stopped here. Maybe I should kill these guys. Here, I don't know. Whoopsie. Okay. Went through the door. Look at these paintings. Oh, and that's it? Through here, right? Okay, let's go. Okay.
Well of Sorrows.
Maker's balls.
So Mythal endures.
How has such magic lasted?
Whoa, okay.
You tough bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor. You and those elf things don't know when to stop. You've hunted us half across Thedas. I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
Your reserves are gone. So is the lyrium. Isn't it time to stand down?
To enjoy the mercy you showed our brothers and sisters? No thanks. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me.
So that's what
Being
Morgan wants.
force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body. I won't forget a word of the well's knowledge. Corypheus will be unstoppable.
Hey, Johnny. He'll cast you aside. That's insane. He's not getting the will. Yeah, he'll cast you aside, but he doesn't
Once
care.
Corypheus is
He's
that powerful,
brainwashed.
You and your soldiers will just slow him down.
How's it going,
Say
Johnny?
that to my face. After you butchered my men. You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength the Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
Just like this.
Power is all well and good.
It's going good. It's going
until
good.
It's taken away.
What did you do? What did you do? My armor. It's gone. The lyrium. I need it.
Bring it.
Kill them all.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's going good. I'm doing this quest and then I'm going to be ending the stream afterwards. So, yeah, you came just in the nick of time, so to say. What's the weather like? Still super hot for you guys? Please tell me I'm not on the big screen TV, right? I'm not. No, you're not watching this on the big screen, right?
There we are. What's your flanks?
Come on, guys, kill Samson. Without his armor, he should be super weak, like. Oh, look at that. So that's what he does. He stuns and then he uses lyrium, right? Come on. I know, right? That's why I was saying it's too much to be on the big screen. Yeah, exactly. Why isn't his life going down? What the hell? There we go.
Not the well, you French. You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
Don't worry, Morrigan will.
Still breathing after all that. Impressive.
You can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
What? Acquired certainty. What the hell? Okay, Jenny.
You heard his parting words.
Enjoy dinner
Inquisitor.
then. We'll
the
talk.
elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
I don't know how to feel about this, to be honest. I think it's their right to do whatever they want with the well, honestly. I mean,
Corypheus needed Samson to use the well. Without him, there's no vessel to claim it.
The moment we leave, he will send more forces to secure this place. The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
It's better that knowledge remain in the well, never passed on. You'd rather destroy it?
There are other places, friend, other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elven such as you?
Yes, such as I.
what?
You have shown respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire? To partake of the Vira Belasan as best you can? To fight your enemy?
Yes.
Not without your permission.
One does not obtain permission. One obtains the right.
What does that mean?
The Vira Belasan may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever did.
Bound as we are bound. The choice is yours.
What?
Is it possible this Mythal might still exist?
Anything is possible.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The Dread Wolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder? I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Virabella-san remains. As do we. That is something.
Are you leaving the temple?
Galaxy, I
Our
might not be
duty
here
ends.
when you come back,
Why
so
There is a place
letting
for
you
you,
know.
Lethaline, if you seek it.
because I'm going
Perhaps
to
there
stop
are
the
places
stream
the
pretty
Shaman have
soon.
not touched.
The Imperium went to great lengths to expunge Elven history. You might be the last to know the truth.
Would the elves of your lands listen to the truth?
They might. Would it hurt to try?
It very well may, Shumlin. Yes. It may be that only Uthenera awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity never to awaken, if fate is kind.
Could come with us. Fight Corypheus. He killed your people.
We killed ourselves. Long ago.
Malas amalin nahalam abalas.
What are you guys saying there?
His name, Abalas, means sorrow.
Oh,
I said, I hoped he finds a new name.
okay. Now what?
You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so... hungry.
Oh my god, it's gonna be weird.
Let's not be reckless. I don't want anyone hurt.
I don't think she cares.
I am
Does she?
willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Or more likely to your own ends.
What would you know of my ends, elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot be trusted.
Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
Can I stop her? I can't, right?
What training makes you so qualified?
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Solus, Dorian, Solus? Myself? I don't know. Solus?
What about you, Solus?
No. Do not ask me again.
Wowzers. Okay. Shit. Dorian?
What about you, Dorian?
A human from Tevinter scoops up the last bits of elven knowledge? I know why you ask. I know it's important, but I can't be that man.
Then I don't know.
I don't know who's better suited, and neither do you.
I have the best chance of making use of the well. For everyone. Let me drink.
You're not concerned about the price? Bound forever to the will of Mythal?
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
Are you sure you want this, Morrigan? We don't know what will happen.
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
Morgan will give upon another one. I know the well's danger. Does everyone... What does everyone else think? I'll use the well myself.
Thoughts?
She is right about only one thing. We should take the power which lies in that well.
It all seems ghoulish. Let Morrigan use it, if she wants it so much.
I trust you with this power more than her. But it's not for me to decide.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Looking at it, listening to it. That's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
How would you know such a thing?
That's what Abelas was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion, a gas. Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
Okay. You have it then.
It's yours.
I just feel that, like, the Inquisitor has to do everything all the time. Vivienne greatly disapproves. Okay.
Morrigan? Are you all right?
Elasin Salah. Visan Allah.
What is she saying, Solus?
I am intact. There is much to sift through. But now we can...
What the hell? Oh, he is here.
The Illuvian!
Through the mirror.
Son. Okay, cool. Nice.
It is done.
Okay.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished. If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not hide.
Then is he coming here after you?
Meaning he will attack us directly. At Skyhold.
Okay.
Not necessarily. But neither will he remain idle.
And how could you have such insight into his plans?
The Well of Sorrows held many voices, and they speak to me now from across the ages. They hold wisdom, Secrets I never dreamed possible. But even they fear what Corypheus has become.
Mm-hmm.
Should we fear him more than his army?
Possibly. Luckily for you, he has a weakness. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his being.
Nice.
He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be exploited. Kill the dragon, and his ability to leap into other bodies is disrupted. He can be slain.
Really?
You're sure? If there are no bodies for him to jump to...
You assume there is a limit to the range of his power. There is not.
Then what do you propose? Killing the dragon is no simple task, if it could even be found.
There is a way to defeat the dragon, to match Corypheus in his power. The well whispers it to me now. Your help will be required, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready, and we shall begin.
Of course.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.